how comfortable are you right now offensively and defensively, and how does it compare to how you've kind of felt the whole year?
I mean, pretty much feel the same as you know I did coming down the stretch at the end of the season. And, you know, I keep saying this, we just did a good job of putting a plan together to make sure that I'll be healthy at this point. But, you know, I have no complaints right now.
Dave.
Kawhi, with 45 points tonight, you just became the second Raptor in team history to score 40-plus in a playoff game. Jordan Vince, in your time in Toronto and seeing the way the fans revere Vince, or maybe if you have any recollection of him growing up, what does that accomplishment mean for you?
Man, it's great. You know, it's individual success, and you know, it just shows how much hard work I put in, you know, from year one to now. But you know, if you know me, I'm more of a guy that's looking for you know, our team success, reaching the ultimate goal for my team, and you know, this is what happens, I guess, if you just stay focused and you want your team to win. But you know, that's all I'm focused on is winning, and you know, came out with a good game tonight, making shots.
Michael at the back and
Kawhi, Michael Grange from Sportsnet. Do you feel like you're at the level physically and in terms of your skill level and how you're playing that you were the last time you were in the playoffs in 2017 before you hurt your ankle? The numbers sort of say you're approaching that. Does it feel like that?
No, I mean, it's a totally different situation. I'm in a different environment. I'm just focused on the now. You know, I don't think that way. I'm just thinking about the next game. And, you know, tomorrow this is going to be erased. And starting back from scratch, 0-0. And we're going to have to try to come out and win game 2.
Josh.
Josh
Where'd you
Lewinberg,
rate?
TSN. Kawhi, when you guys have two players that are going offensively like you and Pascal were specifically in that first quarter, how much are you guys feeding off of each other out there?
You know, we really taking our pride on defense, and I feel like it's letting our offense, you know, come to play. And when you're so focused on defense, you just play on the offensive end. And I feel like that's been our success so far. Once again, we held a playoff team to under 100 points, and you know that's hard to do in the NBA today, especially the Sixer team with the talent that they have with all the shooters and you know Embiid's great player in a post. So just feel like our defense has been like the big part of you know what's going on.
Matthew, standing up and to your right.
Hey, Kawhi, CBC Radio Canada, Matthew Cullen. 2 Raptors in double figures tonight, you and Pascal. Just could you comment on how much you've seen his game grow with respect to you working with him together?
I mean, I said this before, you know, he came out of nowhere. I mean, I seen it in training camp, seeing how skilled he was. You know, I wasn't able to see his transition or, you know, how he got better from his rookie year to last year because I was out. But, you know, I seen it in training camp. He had a high skill level, played very hard, passionate about the game, and he just kept working throughout the season. And, you know, he took those games and approached them every night with the same mindset. And, you know, now you see this. You see what he's doing now, and it's magnified now because it's in the playoffs, and he's doing a great job.
Stephen?
Kawhi, Steve Brotherston, Pro B-Ball Report. Your team's been very good at transition offense all season. How important is pace of play to your offense to getting the team going?
I think, you know, that's what our offense is. You know, we play in transition, and then when we get in half court, we want to play fast, move the ball, you know, just kind of be miscellaneous out there, you know, setting back screens, getting pick and rolls, not knowing, you know, who's going to get the shot. And, you know, like I said before, it's just our defense. You know, once we limit them to one shot, get a rebound, we're off to the races, and we're able to play our game.
Last couple questions. Sirat, down
Sir-
into your. Go ahead.
Sirat Sohi, Yahoo Sports. Kawhi, you came out of the game at around the 3-minute mark. Was there any desire to stay in and try to break your career high?
No, not at all. I was trying to get out the game before I even got to that point. We was up 20 points with probably like 5 minutes left, and I was already looking at the bench trying to get them to come, take me out the game. Like I said, this individual stuff it's not big on me. I mean, big for me to reach these goals. It's great when you do it and you could win, but my focus is every game trying to win the ball game. And, you know, that's why we're playing this game. We're not playing so I could score 50 or get 40 points. We're all on this team and, you know, trying to say Raptors win at the end of the day.